What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the TheNobleMagusTarot. I'm the Noble Magus. Getting ready to do this reading right now for Scorpio. So what's up, Scorpio? I want to thank all of you guys, my subscribers, for rocking with the channel. The TheNobleMagusTarot and Tarot Astro. Thank y'all very, very much. I must, let you guys know how much I appreciate all the likes, shares, donations, subscribes, you know what I'm saying? So, for all of y'all that have been rocking with me from the beginning, when this channel was the other channel and the other channel wasn't existent, just want to thank y'all. Appreciate the hell out you. Alright? And I am pleased to, get on here and share this energy with y'all. See what's going on in the etheric realm. Always encourage you, as you know, to depend on your higher self, your intuition, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Tarot is simply a tool that you can utilize to tap into different things going on around you, going on in you. You know, sometimes it helps to get a different perspective. Sometimes it helps to have a different angle, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you are cognizant to the universal laws, you know what I'm saying? Laws in length, angle, and width, land, air, water, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get on into it. I want to thank all of my visitors. If you've never visited this channel, we want to give you an absolute thanks. Be sure to hit the like button. That is very important. I have noticed a shortage of likes all across the board. Not just my channel, but a lot of people's channels are missing likes. So you know what that means? That tells me that the collective are not really being too mindful of the likes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask my collective on this end, those that tap in with me on this timeline, if you could just simply hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a big thing, but it is a big thing. As far as getting play on YouTube and the algorithm and all that, you know, it plays a part in your channel being seen, and you know. So it's a big thing in that way. Generally, I don't give a fuck about fame. On a personal note, never have. Never been a clout chaser. Never been a people pleaser. You know, this ain't my thing. I'm my own man. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but we want to get on into this. I don't want to keep y'all too long. I'm working with a new deck too, and I'm not going to use the book. I actually don't need the book, but the book is if you ask me, the book is a more watered down version, which can be appropriate at times. You know, you ain't always got to be so wordy and with the definitions and interpretations. You know, you don't always require that. You know, pull on the energy and see what's what. We ain't got to do all that, right? But I do like to run through the majors and the minors. The reason being is the majors are things that you just like are inevitable and just can't be stopped. You know, it's like the Most High, you know, stepping right on in your shit. You know what I'm saying? And the minors aren't like that. They're not as intense as the majors. So I do like to make that that definition, that difference, you know, how the two differentiate from one another. Alright, so that's definitely enough shuffling. I'm working with this El Toro deck, based on the name. You already know it's based on Spanish, Espanol, right? So don't let that bother you. Still the same cards. Ain't no big deal. We just reading in Spanish, that's all. Alright, so let's get it, y'all, and see what's happening. Alright, we got the Knight de Swords and the Ace of Wands. Ace de Wands. Alright. Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Trace de Swords. Okay. The Three of Swords. We got the Nueve de Cups. Got the Nine of Cups out here. I'm gonna break it down the same way. I'm gonna do the top cards, and the bottom cards. Right. Ace of Wands, the Ace de Wands, and we got the Tower. Okay. So, damn. And the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Dig that. I like that. I like that. Alright. For those of you showing up in that energy, male or female. If you're a male, I can pretty much say you probably just know how to build and know how to, you know, utilize the feminine principles within yourself. Right? Just speaking of energy, don't take nothing away from your masculinity, bruh. You know what I'm saying? If you flow in that energy, you wouldn't even be, you ain't worried about that shit no way. You know who you are. Okay? It's not a gender thing. Alright? So, what we got? We got the Empress, we got La Empress and the Tower. So we got the Empress and the Tower out here. And the Empress, as you all know, alright, Venus energy, Libra, Taurus. We got the Tower, and that is Mars, Scorpio, Aries energy. We got the Knight de Swords, and the Knight of Swords is Gemini, Taurus. We have the Ace de Wands, Nine of Wands, that is Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Trace de Swords, and the Three of Swords is Libra, Aquarius. We have the Nueve de Cups, Nine of Cups out here, and the Nine of Cups is representative of Pisces, Cancer. That would be the second decanate. That's Moon energy. We got the King de Swords, and that will be Aquarius, Capricorn for me as a reader. And we got the Nueve de Wands, Nine of Wands. That's Sag, right? Yeah, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. And I said 8, right? Hold up. Yeah, okay. And we got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so off the top, look like we got, let me see. Okay. All right, so we got the Knight de Swords and the King de Swords, one crown and the other. Okay. This reminds me of somebody kind of putting on a show. This is somebody who's not in the full upright of, you know, what a king would be. They might have a little lesser immature energy, you know, a little bit less mature energy dwelling within them, and they may be working that out. Okay, but with the Empress on the bottom of the deck, I don't know, that's not a good thing. Character wise, you know, from a building empirical perspective, I would say that would not be a good thing. An Empress, you can't keep an Empress waiting on the Knight, you know. And if you're supposed to be a king, and you still dwelling with night energy, then, you know, doing nightly things, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, we'll see how it play out though. Alright. So, Dash de Wands. Let's actually go to 6. Okay, so that's 8 and 9. Okay. Alright, so next to that we got the Dash de Wands and the Nueve de Wands. So with this one crowning the other one, it's like somebody may want to move towards you, or this individual in this night energy may want to move towards you, Scorpio, and you may not be having it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because they probably already done did you dirty. You got the full truth from what they did to you before. You not finna play Charlie Brown and wind up to kick the ball just for Lucy to snatch it out from under your ass again. You done seen what you need to see. It's clear. It seems as though this energy may have dissipated. You're probably not in that energy no more, especially with the 9 of Cups over here. I think right now you probably, I mean, damn, this is a hell of a transformation, you know. Trace the Swords, 3 of Swords, and Nueve de Cups, like, damn, that's a hell of a transformation, you know. From sadness to bliss, you know, happy, like, damn. Okay? So whatever this shit was, Scorpio, you bossed the fuck up like it really wasn't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And your happiness has somebody, like, all fucked up. Fucked all kinds of up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Your 9 of Cups situation is got somebody, like, really fucked up. You know, it's a tower. It's causing somebody a damn tower. Now, you got to be a hating motherfucker to be experiencing a tower from somebody being content, happy, doing their thing. Okay? Like, damn, who the fuck are you? Who is this y'all dealing with, Scorp? Shit. They sad because you happy? Like, damn, they must have really had it in for your ass. Like, yeah. Shit. They came at it. You know, they came at your ass. They wanted you. Shit. I almost want to say dead. Shit. The way this shit, you know, the energy is. The fuck. Okay, so let's clarify the top 4 cards. With the Tarot deck by A.E. Waits. Clarify the top 4. See what we get up out of. It's pretty clear to me though. Pretty clear. But I like to clarify just to bring out, you know, a few more specifics. And this could go a couple other ways too. And I'm gonna break that down too, but I'm gonna run through the clarifiers first. Alright. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords. And we got the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. Okay. So this Knight energy, this crown and this King energy here, it's like they're apprehensive now. You know, it's like they want to look back on the immature shit that they did. Okay. Partying, teaming up, could have been third party, but it could have just been a whole lot of celebrating and shit. They could desire to celebrate actually with you, and they could be worried about that shit as well. You know, that's another way it could be popping off. Like they worried about trying to come in and do this with you, to celebrate, you know, celebratory moments. They may be, you know, a bit conflicted. You know what I'm saying? About doing that, about coming towards you that way, because they know they was out of order, man. They know they was out of order coming at you with this shit here, you know, and proposing to be a damn king. Come on now, the two don't fit, right? That shit don't fit. Okay, so D8 of Swords. Let's clarify that. Let me see. All right. One on the floor. Got the Sun card on the floor. So this could be, you know, I don't take them off the floor, but you could be dealing with a Leo, just like over here with the Three of Cups. This could be like was it Cancer energy? The Nine of Swords could be like Gemini energy. You know what I'm saying? So let's clarify. I'm not gonna take those. Let's clarify the Ace, the Wands, and we got the Empress again, and the Ace of Swords again. Okay, so whatever they trying to do, this Empress is already on top of this shit. This Empress already know exactly what the fuck is going on. Truth is revealed. Her intuition is precise and concise. She knows what the fuck is going on with the Three of Cups energy, the Nine of Swords energy, you know. I mean, Scorp, damn. You know, how you think you gonna get past some shit with a Scorpio anyway, you know? So, whatever they was trying to do with the Ace of Swords, you know, they ain't making it. I mean, the Ace of Wands, they ain't making it. You know, you already on top of this shit. You already understanding. And that's the Ten of Swords trying to come out. So, no, that's the Wheel. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Damn, fell on the floor. So with that falling on the floor, they not having a whole lot of favorable moments right now, especially concerning you. All right. And we got Justice here, so you got to get the scales balanced for the bullshit that they pulled on you, right? Got to balance out the scales, says Justice. Okay, see, Justice is not gonna leave things undone. That's why you don't have to worry about doing shit to people, fucking people up. You know, Justice, karma gonna take care of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You focus on shit that's necessary. You know, your family, your job, your business, school, your, you know, whatever's important to you. You focus on that shit, and anybody that done betrayed you and, you know, put daggers and shit in your heart, they'll get theirs. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. You ain't gotta go around with a chip on your shoulder and drawing lines in the sand for motherfuckers. They self-deed. You know what I'm saying? They self-deed. You know, like when you playing ball with somebody that can't really play and shit, they can't shoot, they ain't got no defense and shit. Everything they try to do offensively, just, you know, motherfucker just fucking it up. They self-deed. They can't do shit. Alright? So with you being happy, like I say, this shit causes a disturbance in their emotional field. Okay? So they not real happy at all. They sad. They depressed. They depressed. They in a real funk. Serious funk. A serious funk. I wonder why this ain't playing like, wait a minute. Should be repeating. Okay. There we go. Alright. So let's clarify the other 4 cards with the, use the old school deck. Old school Rider-Waite. No, not that. Old school Rider-Waite. See what pops out with that. Alright. Hope you're enjoying the reading so far. Hope it's you know, resonating with you. And I'm gonna break it down again as I already have. Before we close out, just a slick little run through. Okay. All right. I'm gonna cut these here up and Get it poppin'. See what's up, y'all. Scorpio. Okay. So let's clarify the King of Swords. King of Swords. We'll take both of them. Yeah, see, like I was saying, maybe this person is trying to balance themselves out now. They're trying to do that inner work. Maybe, you know, they might be looking at the seeds that they've sown and didn't get a good, you know, real profitable return. You know what I'm saying? Got all this celebrating and partying going on. You know, probably wasn't taking care of business like they should have been. You know, a lot of times people that do that type of shit, they like to blame other people when they should actually probably do the best they can with what they got. And if they was doing that, you know, they probably wouldn't have a lot of complaints, and they probably wouldn't be probably would be experiencing better growth in their projects and things that they anticipate to grow for them. You know what I'm saying? But like I know, it takes for you to go within to balance things out. You know, a lot of people want to way up, a lot of people want to way out, but the way up and out is in. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, you probably still on some karmic shit and you ain't got there yet. But the way up and out is in. Okay? Heighten your senses, tighten up your game with yourself, identifying patterns and shit that don't serve you and just chopping that shit the fuck out and not even being bothered with it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta leave friends and family behind to cut off shit that don't work for you, that's what the fuck you do. And you don't have no qualms about it. You know, you ain't sad, you ain't sorry, you know what I'm saying? You know you doing shit for your best and greatest good, and that's what it take. You know, motherfucker don't understand that's a them problem. Real shit. Alright, so we clarifying the way they did the wands with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So see, this could be somebody that they may have been involved with, and now with this Four of Swords out here, they kind of contemplating, you know, because we got the Empress over here and up here clarified. So this Queen of Wands, you know what? Let's see who this Queen of Wands is. I think it's another energy outside of you, Scorp. That's what I believe. Alright, so let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Well, I'm going to take it in the reverse. Whoever she is, she's fake as hell. She's very clamorous and gossipy and bitch-like. You know what I'm saying? Not dissing females or nothing, because men can be bitches too, okay? But they real bitch-made, crybaby, you know, quick to start some shit, want to be seen, want to be heard for all the wrong reasons and shit. Loud mouth. You know the loudest mouth is the weakest mouth, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we got for that. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, clarify the Ace of Wands, clarify the Ace of Wands. You got a lot of power after this so-called stab in the back or front or whatever, however the fuck it went down, right? Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands up under the damn Three of Swords, under the Trace of Swords. So you took great power in recuperating from this shit. And flip side too, they probably put a lot of power into a lot of energy and shit into fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? But it don't matter. You still come out as the fucking Empress anyway. So we got the King of Swords in the reverse. Damn. So they mad as fuck about their efforts that they put in to thwart you and fuck you up. They mad. King of Swords is you know, very unreliable. They ain't no leader at all. All they thoughts is corrupt and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They only out to do dirt. You know, that's all they can even fathom. They have no good thoughts at all, you know, totally low vibrational and shit. So we got this King of Swords and the Page of Swords, you know, and this is reflecting on this Queen of Wands here. Another low vibrational energy is popping up into this shit. How many motherfuckers you dealing with, Scorp? Goddamn. You know, and over here I see a bit of a difference with this King of Swords. This King of Swords. You know what though? This could be the same individual trying to figure out how to deal with you, right? Maybe you balance instead of them trying to balance their shit out. Maybe this is a representation of you balancing yourself out and, you know, redoing shit for yourself. Could be that way just as well, okay? So take it the way you need to. I ain't here to twist nobody's arm and make a story be your story. You know, if it ain't yours, it ain't yours. Alright, so let's clarify the Tower, the Scorpio. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you know, your happiness and the work that you done put in then brought a motherfucker a Tower. And they upset because we done clarified the Nine of Cups, and this shit has left somebody in a state of depression, sickness, you know what I'm saying? You can put some work in. You done did something, you know, as far as this Nine of Cups go, you done put a lot of work into some shit, and it covers not only emotional investment, but you've put time and energy into this as well. All right, so let's get one more on that. One more on the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so now the Knight of Cups comes out. So since you done bust your ass and put the work in, you know, now somebody see you as some, you know, shining star, right? We got the Magician on the bottom of this deck and the Page of Cups on the bottom of this deck. Dig that, okay? All right, so yeah, you know, you done did your thing and then came up, and I don't know what you're doing, Scorpio, but you're doing it well enough to attract attention and, you know, cause people to want to come towards you, all right? So the slick little breakdown, without the clarifiers, you know, because this ain't everybody's story, and I ain't trying to make it be, okay? Most definitely, I am not trying to make it be everybody's story, but it is yours if it's yours. Okay, so just running back through this, yeah, with this Knight of Swords and the Ace de Wands, Trace de Swords, you know, it actually made somebody happy is another way of looking at it, like I already said. Made somebody happy to fuck you over. Okay? This is somebody that probably got like secret competition. You know, you probably never would thought of this shit about this person, but some kind of way this shit then came out to where you clearly understand who's who and what's what, and they made you able to see the difference between apples and oranges, okay? King of Swords down here with the Nueve de Wands, Ace de Wands, and the Tower. You know, I guess it was like you was real defensive, you know, with this Nine of Wands, Nueve de Wands is, I guess you became real defensive toward them and put a lot of energy into protecting yourself, and this too, you know, caused the Tower moment. So, you know, however it flipped for you, Scorp, this is definitely working for you, for real. Definitely working for you. So I wouldn't trip. I would just keep my focus on what it is I've been doing. Whoever's butthurt behind your success and happiness, like I say, that shit is a me problem. You keep motherfucking manifesting and doing that shit that you doing. And I mean, whoever butthurt and depressed and shit, you know, whatever work they put in to fuck your shit up, justice is right at that ass. Okay? Because this shit was obviously wrong. This shit that was done here, this shit was wrong. So justice is on the scene, you know, in the form of karma and shit. So, and you are clearly in that Empress energy, you know, clearly. So you keep attracting and doing the shit that you do. And I will definitely catch you on the next one, fam. All right? Peace.